Welcome to our class, day 2. Today we are gonna target our deep leg muscles. Stretch them, but even strengthen your glutes and hamstrings, all in one, in a beautiful nature. So, get ready and see you on your mats. Find a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes and go inward for a while. Try to listen what your body wants to tell you, which signals it gives you when you find the time to relax. Most of the time, in this hectic world, it wants you to resist. You start to think about all things you need to do or what you didn't. So just stop. Let all these thoughts melt away for a while. Just concentrate on your inhale and exhale. If you want, place your right hand to belly and left hand on your heart and just feel the beating. With each breath, your belly rises forward and back. Feel the life force, your prana, and try to appreciate those apparently normal functions. A little miracle, don't you think? Now slowly open your eyes and make your way to our cat-cow stretch. Simply bend your knees, your wrist above your shoulder, and inhale, arching the back, looking up towards the sky. Exhale, round the spine, release. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the spine. A couple more rounds in the tempo of your breath. Now, back to neutral. Tuck your toes and lift your back to downward facing dog. It's your first downward facing dog, so walk it out on a spot and make sure that you really stretch those hamstrings, because today we are gonna get really deep into the legs. We are gonna heat up our body with Surya namaskar B. So look forward, inhale, utkatasana, or chair pose, straight back, active glutes. Exhale, samastiti. Again, chair pose, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk it out. Now inhale, raise your right leg up, open your hips, bend your knee, and stepping your right foot between your two hands. Low lunge. Exhale, inhale, warrior one. Square hips, close the lower ribs. Exhale, return right leg into downward facing dog. Now inhale, left leg up, open hips, bend your knees, stepping your left foot in front of your mat between your hands. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Square hips. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk it out. Look forward, jump in, inhale Utkatasana, exhale mountain pose. Inhale Utkatasana, exhale forward fold. Inhale halfway lengthen, exhale Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale upward facing dog, exhale downward facing dog. Walk it out. Inhale, raise your right leg up, open your hips, bend your knee, and stepping your right foot between your two hands. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one, back leg 45-degree. Exhale, return right leg into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, open hips, bend your knee, stepping your left foot in front of your mat. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one, square hips. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk it out. Now look forward, jump in. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, mountain pose. Now ground yourself and try to imagine that your legs are roots and you are a tree growing tall towards the sky. Now step your right leg to the side, 90-degree angle, open hips and slide your upper body to left side to Trikonasana. Reach your left hand in front of left feet, right arm towards the sky, and breathe. If you need, you can use a block underneath your arm or go higher with your upper body to loosen up the stretch a little. And breathe. Now bend your front knee, make your way up and bring your leg closer to 45-degree to pyramid pose. Elongate through the spine first. Keep your hips square, releasing the hands down, fingertips grounded, and release your body down. Forehead coming back onto the knee, pulling your left knee back and pushing right hip forward, and try to find again your breath. Now bend your knee and go up with your upper body, shift your weight to left leg and go to warrior three. Find balance, hips square. Now bend your legs, single-legged eagle and back to warrior three. Now bend your legs, single-legged eagle and back to warrior three. 2 times again. Eagle, warrior three, eagle and warrior three. Now lift your right knee up and place your right instep inside your left thigh to tree pose. Try to push your right hip up and left hip down to align the pelvis and keep balance. Now bend your left knee and go down to deepen the stretch. Support yourself with your hands on the ground. Hang your head down and breathe. This is a really good stretch for your hip flexors, groin muscles, and hip hip rotator muscles. Now, lift yourself up, lift your knee up, and mountain pose. Now big inhale, exhale it out. Now flow again. Inhale chair pose, exhale forward fold. Inhale halfway lengthen, exhale chaturanga. Inhale upward facing dog, exhale downward facing dog. Look forward, jump right in. Inhale halfway lengthen, exhale forward fold. Inhale Utkatasana, exhale Samastiti. Now we are gonna do the same exercises on the other side. Now step your left leg to the side, 90 degree, open hips and slide your upper body to the right side, to Trikonasana on the other side. Reach your right hand in front of right feet, left arm towards the sky and breathe. Again, if you want to loosen up a little bit or stretch, you can just go higher with your upper body or use a yoga block underneath your arm. Now bend your front knee, make your way up and bring your back leg closer to 45 degree to a pyramid pose. Elongate through the spine first, keep your hips square, releasing the hands down, fingertips grounded and release your body down. Forehead coming back onto the knee, pulling your right knee back and pushing left hip forward. And try to find, again, your breath. We sometimes forget to think about our breath, but it's really important. In each asanas, find again your breath. Now bend your knee and go up with your upper body. Shift your weight to the right leg and go to warrior 3. Find balance, hips square. Now bend your legs, single-legged eagle and back to warrior 3. Single-legged eagle, warrior 3. A couple times. Warrior 3. And last time, eagle and warrior 3. Now lift your left knee up and place your left instep inside your right thigh to our 3 pose. Try to push your left hip up and right hip down to align the pelvis and keep balance. Now bend your right knee and go down to deepen the stretch. Again, support yourself with your hands on the ground, hang your head down and breathe. Now slowly lift your upper body up, lift your knee up, and mountain pose. Now inhale Utkatasana, exhale forward fold. Inhale halfway lengthen, exhale Chaturanga. Inhale upward facing dog, exhale downward facing dog. Now look forward, jump right in. Inhale Utkatasana, exhale mountain pose. Now step your right leg to the side to standing wide-legged forward fold. Bring your feet parallel with your big toes facing inwards and heels outwards. Place your hands on the floor and fold forward, walking your hands closer in the line with your feet and dropping the head down towards the ground. This position opens and stretches the legs, hips and spine. If you like, you can try moving in and out a couple of times if it helps deepening the stretch. Now bend slightly your knees, make your way up, and we are gonna do a couple of side lunges on each side. So hands together, and right leg and left leg, right leg and left leg, right and left. Now shift your body to side lunge closest to the ground and look up towards the right arm, or if you wish modification, make a bind by pressing hands behind your back. Now unwind your arms and slide your left knee to seated head to toe. Left knee still bent and right leg flexed. And with your straight spine, reach your arms up, exhale, come forward to your forward fold. Place hands underneath your knees or reach for the ankles, or if your body allows, reach all the way to your heels. This is a wonderful way to stretch those tight hamstrings. Breathe it out. Now make your way up. Go back to your side lunge, wide-legged forward fold, and side lunge on the other leg. Go as deep as your body allows you. Look to the sky after your left arm, and if you want again, try to bind your arm behind your back. Feel that stretch in your shins. They tend to be really tight, so give them what they need. Now, slide your right knee, still bend it forward. Left leg flexed, hips square. Reach your arms up, exhale, come forward to your forward fold. make your way to a butterfly pose and open your legs to wide-angled seated forward fold. Exhale and extend forwards from the pelvis. Keep your length in your spine as you walk your hands forward between your legs. Reach towards your feet and with each exhalation sink a little deeper. You can stay on your elbows or you can go all the way down, how it's comfortable to you. You can rest here for 30 seconds to 1 minute, or if you want, you can stay there longer. Inhale, release the hands and slowly come up. Bring the legs together, bend knees and bend them over to one side and another to compensate. Now make your reverse plank bridge. Squeeze those glutes, head back and go back. And now make your way to your Shavasana, our final pose of this practice. Lay comfortably on your back and feel the effects of our practice. Give yourself a time to process and let everything melt away. You did an amazing job and you made your way through really difficult exercises, so thank yourself. Breathe it out. Completely relaxed. Completely grounded. Now roll over to your right side to fetal position and stay there for a couple of breaths. Give yourself a hug and a love. Now sit comfortably. You can keep your eyes closed and breathe in, breathe out. And we are gonna close our practice. So now reach your arms up, inhale for yourself, exhale, and inhale, another big inhale for the world. Thank you for being here with me and hopefully see you in another video. Namaste.